Ex-wife leaving, ex-wife leaving. Ex-wife leaving. Daily plan attacks continue. Homeowner Martinez's son clearly hiding away from camera view. And participating in the daily plan attacks are the people in charge of 5132, the silver vehicle. So we got two. And so we are looking at so far. The daily plan attacks continue. Coming from right next door. Here we go. Daily plan attacks continue. High frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain coming from next door, 5135, West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. Intentions are very clear. Military-grade technology, Army apparatus, tracking signal scanner device. Very aware of my location and activities, instructions given on command signal. Trying to create some type of family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust. Once I approached the window, and you saw my ex-wife leaving. There we go. Intentions are very clear. Daily plan attacks, joint collaboration with the Martinez family, Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic. That's right, Larry Dominic is responding. Working alongside police officers involved in criminal activity. Okay. Ex-wife has responded by throwing the towel on the floor that I usually have to keep here because of the bright light harassment being used on the restroom. Intentions are very, very clear. Daily plan attacks continue. So I have to place this towel, and there's the other towel. I have to place these towels here on a daily basis because of the bright light harassment using truck lights with a dimmer switch. There you go. And here's the other towel that she didn't even bother tossing out. She just left it there and it's wet. See? So this is going to create family conflict over time. Each time I cover up the window, it's going to create family conflict. See? This is wet. She just threw it on the floor. See? So intentions are very clear. As far as the daily plan attacks, again, coming from right next door, 5135 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. Insurance policy fraud, the game of manipulation. This is how victims are preconditioned at home to respond to the daily plan attacks. Are working alongside police officers involved in criminal activity. These police officers involved in criminal activity are assigned to this location and address for two specific reasons. To make sure organized crime is undisturbed, for their delivery purposes, and document the long-term history of mental health issue illness each time the victim responds to the Daily Plan attacks. As you just witnessed, I had to place towels in front of the bathroom window because of the bright light harassment being used from right next door. And 5135 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60824. This is an insurance policy. Our goal is to make sure we create awareness how these Daily Plan attacks are administered and to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. This is high frequencies that attacks the victim's nervous system, and the victim will lose coordination and have accidents and death, of course. Bright light harassment, same. On and off switch will cause accidents and death. And victims are preconditioned at home to respond. We just uploaded 2 videos that the internet connection service was disabled. Again, this is a military-grade technology. Army apparatus tracking signal scanner device. This is the desperation this criminal organization is going through. The pressure's on, and intentions are very clear. Homero Martinez's son clearly hiding from camera view, and joint collaboration with the people in charge of 5132. Okay. This is Daily Plan attacks, and they're parked there. Bait, focus, follow, attention span away from opposite direction. 5130 and 5132, where the activity should be taking place today. As always, these are migrants being utilized for this specific purpose, specifically trained to avoid the camera at 5130, and of course 5132, open for business. Town of Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic. All right, this is what we got so far. Still uploading videos at 4:46 a.m. June 15th, 2025, Sunday morning. That's right. We are ready. And trying to see if there's any activity that we are missing. Any activity? No, everything's the same. Okay, that's what we're looking at so far. And we just have to wait. And this is the time. Okay. And again, this is what I have to wear. You can clearly see right here. I can show you. I wear this to protect my head. And I change the cloth periodically. See, I wear this to protect my head. Put this. And I sleep with my head inside an aluminum pot to avoid further damage to my brain regarding aneurysm. Okay? This is what we got so far. All right. And of course, this is part of the manipulation game, covering up all the outlets as far as shock treatment to the brain. Electronic harassment over time equals radiation levels. And this is the reason for the Daily Plan attacks, to avoid any suspicion, open investigation once the victim becomes ill from long-term electronic harassment, radiation levels. Otherwise, the death certificate will be noted as natural causes. Alright, that's what we got so far. And we're going to continue uploading videos. That's the time. Alright, here we go.